Oh, for Christ's sake. I've left the masking tape up. Damn. Where's the end of it? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you had a good week or so whenever I post this. It's weekly near enough, isn't it? Right, we got the paint on the walls last time. So now we've got to concentrate on the windows and the door frame to make that good, and we can paint around that. So I'm going to get some edging bead to go around the window frames and the door frame on all of it. And also I'm going to get some ply, which we're going to paint up and put on the inside of the window for where the internal windows are going to sit on. That's the plan. We'll see how we go with that. So the first thing I'll do is measure up the window frames, the door frame, and know how much bead I'm going to get. Let's do this. Okay, so back from the shop, we've got some wood. We've a different idea. We're not going to do the metal bead around the outside now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wood on the inside like I was originally planning, and then just grout up to the edge and get that nice edge that way. Less work, less messy, and it will still have a nice finish to it. So we're going to get that going, get that done. Right, as usual, let's do this. Alright then, so the plan is to do a wood insert all the way around the window, which then gives me a nice solid surface for the inside window to sit on. I was thinking about doing the edging with like the beaded edge, and then put wood on it, but then kind of you can do both at once. So my plan now is I'm going to put the wood onto full depth to bring it flush to the edge, and then I'll grout the joint, sand it down, and we should have a nice smooth edge to the window frames. That's the plan. We've got some wood, also gives us a nice finish, and I'm going to paint that the same colour as the walls. I was originally going to do black, but I think that might just stand out and look a bit weird now. So we'll go same colour as the walls, and then we'll tie it in nicely. That's the plan, that's the idea. See what happens. Oh yeah! That's right, making progress. Right, just the top bit, and we'll move on to the next one. Right, that's one window frame done, looks a lot neater. I can grout around the edges now just to give it that nice finish. Although it's pretty flush already, to be fair, I quite like it. So that looks nice. We'll paint it the same colour as the walls, it'll blend it all in nicely. Right, now do the other window and then do the door. However, I haven't got enough wood. I bought enough wood to trial the idea. I'm happy with it, so I'm going to go and get some more. Oh, it's cold out there. Right, got some more wood. Time to crack on with the other window. I think I might need a cup of tea there. Right, same again on this window. Let's get it done, let's crack on with it. Hell yeah. Right, we've got the edges cut and temporarily in place, so I'm going to glue them and nail them in place. And then we can cut the top and the bottom pieces as well. Right, let's get this in done first. I don't think I've got anything funny to tell you this week. I haven't fallen over any gigs recently. Well, my bass player nearly fell over last night. I didn't see it, he told us about it. Anything else? Go check out MFT, my punk band. We've got new stuff in the making. Obviously we'll start recording once this room is built. Well, that's the plan now. Yeah. Link on the screen. Well, no, I can't do that, so link in the description. Yeah. Getting good at this YouTube malarkey, am I? Really not. I'm really not. There we go. That's cool, that's the end. Just go with that. Okay, stay there. Jay, get a nail gun. No. Right, top and bottom. Let's do this. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. I say that way too much. Right, that's 2 window frames sorted. Now we've got a door sorted. Not taking too bad. I'm getting hungry now though. So I might put some food on and come back out later, or I might come back tomorrow. I'll decide in a minute, I guess. Yeah. And I'm back from a bite to eat. Right, okay, I'm gonna get on the door for a minute. I've given myself an hour of work, and then I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go watch my mate's band tonight, so I'm going to go and heckle them, but they don't know that yet. I'm not that mean, but I will heckle them, because I can. So we're going to get onto the door, let's get some uprights in there to start with, we'll see how we're going to do with time, and go from there. Right, you know what I'm going to say. And we're back. It's 2 days later. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. It was good fun. Right, I had a nice chill day yesterday. I was going to come out here and work, but I thought, you know what? It was Sunday. I'll have a chill day for a change. Right, today I've been doing my admin, I've been working, but it's now just gone 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's get those door parts on right now. However, I'm not going to show you because the person who's going to help me doesn't want to be on camera. So I'm going to honour their wishes and I'll be right back. So see you in a second. And just like that, in a matter of minutes, we've got the top parts of the trim on the door. Right, we'll do little bottom bits, top and bottom, and we're good to do it. I might be able to get that done before some food, before I go out tonight. Right, let's do it. Let's carry on. Okay, so got a frame around the door. We're going to put a trunking down here for the light switch, and run it just trunking down the middle, nice and neat, be fine. Obviously, we're going to put another door on the inside here. I'm going to build that out with the same material I've done for the walls, but not plasterboard. We'll do that with some ply for a nice finish. I might do MDF on the inside so it matches the rest of the door frame, which is nice. So. The bottom bit here, I've got 4x2 obviously. I've got these offcuts, so I think I'll put these in and that'll give me a full step. We can put MDF on it, it'll look nice. So we'll give that a go. And yeah, we'll obviously make the door fit and probably have a chunk out the door for where the light switch will sit. We're figuring this out as we go. It's good fun, I'm enjoying it. There we go, right, that's the doorway frame done. I've put some wood in between where the blocks were, levels it out properly, so we're in a good shape there. Right, next thing I'll do is just going to grout it and sand it back and give it a bit of paint, so I'll get that done in the next couple of days. And then we can think about a floor. I can't believe we're already at this stage, this is great. Right, see you tomorrow. Welcome back. It's been a couple of days. I was working and I went to see the concert last night. Anyway, we're back here today. We're on the board. Right, so today's job, going to paint where I haven't painted yet. So around the windows and the door frame and the inserts of the windows and door frame, which I did out of the wood. That's also going to be the same colour as the room. That's the plan. And then we're not going to filler it. We're going to get some architrave edging and do some nice framework around it, like you'd have in your house around your door and stuff like that. So, that's the plan. Let's get it painted, and we'll go from there. Right, you know what I'm going to say. Instead of saying it, I'm just going to put it right here. Let's do this. dug out an old roller, a little tiny one. I think I used to paint some speaker boxes with this. That's why it's black probably. So I'm going to put a little bit of this. I want to get a nice finish. So instead of painting with a brush, I'm going to roll it. This will be ideal for this actually. Right, get this everywhere, shall we? I don't think that's looking too bad now. It'll need a second coat, that's for sure, but it's definitely tying the windows in now really nicely. Right, on to the other one, and then the door. Alright, that's the first coat round all the windows, two windows and the door frame. Wait for it to dry and then we'll give it a second coat tomorrow or the day after. We'll get it done this week though. Right, my next plan is I'm going to go and look into flooring. We're going to do a plan I think is to do a foam based floorboard all the way through, then that will help with self-leveling and give us a nice floor there, and then we can underlay a carpet on top of it. I want it nice and comfy in here because this is going to be my living room slash home studio. So it's going to be a bit of both worlds, which is great. Right, that's that done. So I think that's a job done for today. Happy days. I've now got also going to look into the sockets. And if I can just drill the back of them out, I can get them mounted in place ready for the sparky. So that sounds good to me. Right.
So 17 metres of the installation, 12 Tamron group boards, 8 by 2.
Right, okay, okay.
The insulation is the foil back.
Yeah.
Foil? Let me just Google foil back. Insulation board.
I think what you probably have to do to make this look right, work properly, is...
Yeah, professional and
No. You might have to sacrifice a bit. So you put your first... Right, I'll show you.
Okay.
Right, so this is the room, right?
Yep, yep.
You put your first board down, right, like that, and it's going to be just shy of there, isn't it?
Yep.
Right? So the next board, you cut that bit off and put in there.
Yep.
So your next board would come to there.
I see.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, so you can have a ladder effect.
So that's not ideal, is it, for stability and everything? So what you might have to do is lose a bit off this next board, right? So it's, say, shorter, like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did understand what you meant.
Yeah, I know, it's difficult to explain.
That's my one.
I'm probably not the best explainer.
That's mine.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Unless you want a sugar rush.
No,
I've put 3 in that today.
it's tea, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. So, as you saw, Chris has just popped over. He come to have a look at the space because he hasn't seen it since we were plasterboarded. So we've come quite a way since then with all the fillering and the painting, etc. like that. Whilst he's here, we've worked out the square footage for the flooring. So I've just got to order the insulation and the floorboards to fit, and we're going to hopefully planning to fit it next week. So that's the plan there. Right, I'm going to put another coat of paint on the windows and door frames either tomorrow or the day after, And then I've got to fit the socket boxes ready for the Sparky, who could be here next week. I'm not too sure, I'll wait to hear from him. Alright guys, we're going to leave you there for today and for this week's episode. Thank you very much for tuning in again. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to all the new subscribers. It's growing pretty well already, which is quite nice to see. Thank you so much, I do appreciate it. Right, don't forget, if you haven't already, and you're here, welcome. But hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Don't forget, like the button, like the button. Like the videos, helps the algorithm and all that jazz, and helps me build the channel. Also, all my other socials and stuff are all in the description below. Be sure to check out all the other socials. I'll post videos of other bits and bobs, random stuff. Little behind the scenes of the build as well. Go on like the TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. So be sure to go check them out. Right, until next one, as always, cheers and God. I forgot it again. Don't forget, if you like the epic studio build, why am I forgetting to do this? Then you know where to look, right here on YouTube. Cheers and God.